What's going on? It's your big brother Trend. You tuned in again to another exclusive divine video for chosen ones only. Okay. Shouts out to the beautiful subscriber out there. She sent me a message and she told me to make this video. Why chosen ones don't fit in. Why you don't fit in with friends. Why you don't fit in with the people no more. Okay. And if you are true chosen one, only you can understand this, because this only happens to true chosen ones. Okay. I know a lot of people comment on my videos sometimes. They like, stop with the nonsense. There's no such thing as a chosen. That's because you're not chosen. Okay. It won't make any sense to you. You can't make something make sense to you if it doesn't apply to you. Okay. So again, this video is only for the chosen ones out there who actually go through this on a regular basis. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to your Big Brother Trend channel, and make sure you leave a comment on this video and let me know if this video resonated with you or if you're going through these experiences right now in your life. Okay. So I'm gonna try to give you the best reading as I possibly can based on some of the things she was describing to me in the email. But anyway, chosen ones don't fit in to society like the average people no more. Once you realize that you are chosen one and you awaken and you see things for what they really are, it's like it's very hard for you to be under the radar, so to speak. You know what I mean? And if you're a true chosen one, you try to be up under the radar a lot. Like everywhere you go, you try to make yourself inconspicuous. You try to wear colors that, you try to wear colors according to your energy. Your hairstyle has to be the right hairstyle for a particular person. You can feel energies everywhere you go, even though other people can't. You can see how energy is shifting in this room from this part of the room to this part of the room. You can feel if you're not supposed to be in a location versus just staying there and not having any clue as to what's going on around you. Like as a chosen one, that's why it's so hard for you to fit in with anywhere in society or get along with anybody most of the time. Is because you see so much. All right. From an early age, you've been like this. From an early age, you've been that kid. You've been that stargazer. You've been that wanderer. That person who's just always curious about the unknown. Maybe you were the one that was playing in the woods. I don't know. Maybe you're the one that was walking up and down the street late at night while everybody was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of chosen ones, they infatuated with the cosmos and space. Hey, Alexa, turn the music off. Alexa like to come on sometimes. She still came on. Alexa, turn the music off. These things, man. Alexa, turn the music off. So I got this thing set to like a particular time of the day, and Alexa play music and stuff like that at the specific time of the day. But anyway, let's get back to the reading though. Sorry about that. Apologize. But anyway.
Can you say that again?
I don't need you, Alexa.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Anyway, see, this technology stuff creeps me out sometimes. But anyway, back to the reading. I'm so sorry about that. Totally threw me off. But like, yeah, let's get back to the reading. So like, as a young age, you've always been like this individual who wonder why people do what they do, why people think the way they think, why they act the way they act, and you could feel it ever since you was a kid, like your specialness. You can feel your own divine, unique self. You know what I mean? But nobody ever really pointed it out to you and told you that you was really special. You didn't have anybody there to tell you you was extremely special, or, if you're a true chosen one, you didn't have anybody to tell you you're different. And I just want you to embrace your indifferentness and just be you by any means necessary. See, as a chosen one, you never really got the boost, or you never got the push. You know what I mean? Or, you never was the kid growing up that got the motivation. You know what I mean? People around you, they never really inspired you, or they never really motivated you. And you probably, for so long, you probably asked yourself, why me? Like, why I don't get lucky? Why is it that I can't get a helping hand? And, when you finally come to that realization that you're the chosen one, you understand why. It's because so much is already in you that to whom much is given, much is expected. And that's why you are the one that goes through so many different tests. You're tested constantly. Constantly, you're going through struggles and adversities. It's always coming against you, and forces of the spiritual world are always like trying to bring you down and stuff like that. It's because you are the strongest one. All right. It's because you are the chosen one. You're actually battling for other people most of the time. It's not even really you. It's just that your energy, your spirit is so unique and different from everybody else that when you get around other people and when you go to specific places, you cannot blend in like other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like you probably the type of person, you probably know how to talk to anybody. You can talk to anybody, all walks and different types of people. As a matter of fact, you're probably not racist. You don't discriminate or nothing like that. You see everybody as God's children. You know what I mean? But like everybody don't look at you like that. And you can tell most of the time because of the way they treat you. It's just like, you can be as nice as you want to be to certain people. And you can give your shirt off your back. You can bring somebody in, move them into your home with you. You can go the extra mile and the extra limit to try to help people out. You can try to give people money. People always come to you. They always ask for something. They always got their hand out because they know it's something unique and something special about you. You know what I mean? And you probably ask yourself, why they always want something from me? Why they always, in my business? Why they always like asking me for stuff? Why they always want to come stay with me? Why they want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, why they so clingy sometimes and stuff like that? It's because these people can sense something special about you. You know what I mean? It's just like when you go hit the scene, when you go out, with your girls or something like that, you know what I mean? When y'all hit the room, everybody look at you totally different from all your other friends. You know what I mean? Or you might even sometimes feel out of place from your other friend girls. And that's probably why you don't have a lot of friend girls. You know what I mean? Most girls really don't have a lot of friend girls because they just really want to stay close to the guys, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff. You know what I mean? But like, if you're a true chosen one woman, it's really hard for you to kick it with chicks and stuff like that because you're not interested in the same talk that they're talking about, or your thoughts don't think like them. You know what I mean? Like, you can see that they are always, talking about this topic and stuff like that. But you're like, I don't want to talk about that topic. Or, they're most of the time when you run into some of these girls out here, they're always chasing this type of stuff. And you're just like, I'm not into that type of stuff. I am different. I'm really different. And since it makes you look different, it makes you feel weird sometimes because you don't know how she's going to accept you because you're not the girly that, everybody wanted you to be, like the typical average chick. You're actually you're totally far beyond what most people consider a woman. It's totally different. I know for a chosen one woman, like this girl was describing to me in the email, you know what I mean? She just, even the way she wrote the message, just like the way she writes is different. Like putting a capital letter at the beginning of every word through the whole sentence with no periods, and putting smiley faces in particular places on the sentences and stuff that represent the feeling for that sentence that she wrote. Like, and I can pick up on type of things like that when a certain chosen one reach out to me or call me or something. Like, everybody's not chosen though, and chosen ones usually don't fit in. No matter how hard you try to fit in, you always feel like this sense or this urge to leave. Like, it's like I'm trying to be cool, like, you play this role as a chosen one, like I'm trying to be normal. It's like I'm trying to laugh, but you didn't really want to laugh. You try to hold a straight, like it's like if somebody talking to you and explaining something that they consider fascinating or very exciting to them, it's like you try to smile and you just like, yes, really, like totally, oh my God, perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got your white people voice. You pull out your white people voice. Really, like, and so I like went down there, and you too. Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you. You know, you sometimes you might have to pull out your white people voice. But in the back of your mind, you like, I don't even want to talk like that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even want to be like that. Let me stop. You know what I mean? Like, if as a chosen one, you don't fit in because most of the time you got multiple different personalities and stuff like that. You might be ghetto. You might be a ghetto fabulous person. You know what I'm saying? You might act like a professor or some type of nerd. You know what I mean? From time to time, you might pull out your nerdy glasses and you don't even wear glasses. They don't even have medicine in them sometimes. You know what I mean? If you're a guy, man, sometimes you might want to look like a biker. I don't know. Maybe you chosen one. You like to ride bikes and stuff like that. You want to pull out the leather jacket, vest, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know me personally, sometimes I like to wear ski glasses. I don't know why I like to wear ski glasses. I just like the different colors on the lens. And, you know, people would look at me like that. Why are you wearing them glasses? One of my homeboys told me, and you ain't gonna, he called on the phone. Shouts out to the chosen one out there that reached out to me on the phone. He was like, Trent, and I'm gonna need you to stop wearing them glasses in that video. I'm like, what you talking about, bro? He like, you know which ones I'm talking about, them ski glasses you be having on. That ain't cool, bro. I'm like, hey, man, that's just my swag, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, chosen ones got a different type of aura. You have a different type of aura. Like, you don't do things like everybody else. You are interested in different stuff. Like, even at your home, I don't know if you own a home, own an apartment, or you don't got a home, whatever. But even in your place of comfort, it's set up different from the average living rooms. You know, most people just got this type of stuff in there. You know, they got the bed, they got the TV right here. You know what I'm saying? They got the coffee table right. Your whole setup even be different in the way you live. You got different little trinkets and items around your house and the technology. You might be interested in technology. You probably got 10 computers in the house and stuff. And people just be like, what you need all these computers for? You know what I'm saying? You probably got 2 cell phones or something. You know, the best latest cell phone. You might even got an old cell phone and a new cell phone, but they both be booming. You know what I mean? People be like, why you just so strange like that? Why you can't just do it like we all doing it? And it's just like, you can't be like them. You can't be like them. You know, you don't fit in. You know, even when even with the family and the family events, you probably don't even go to family events like that because you already know, like, they not even on the same page as the same page that you on. You probably on a totally different mentality, totally different mindset, and you know you can't go hang around certain family members because they mentalities is not where you at, and it's like you don't want to feel that tension when you go around. Like, you know, you don't want to feel like you interested in totally different things in them because you already know they're gonna look at you different. You know what I mean? So it's like chosen ones don't fit in nowhere. It don't matter where you go or what you try to do. It's like you're gonna always stand out like a sore thumb because everything you do is not normal. Okay, I know it sounds kind of bad, but everything you do is abnormal. You know what I mean? It's abnormal. Like, it could be the way you wear your hair, your hairstyle. It could be your hair designs and stuff like that, or, you know, it could be anything. It could be, you know what I mean? It could be the way you wear your makeup. You don't even put your makeup like on like other chicks. You do something different with your eyelashes and your eyeshadow and stuff, and it be different. You know what I mean? And like other girls or other people might see you as like, you know, like that's a costume or something. But you like, no, this is me. This is what I want to do. I'm feeling myself. This is what I want to do. You don't do things like normal people do it. Everything you as a chosen one do, you don't fit in because you do things differently from everybody else. Okay? And like I say, you always been like this as a child. You've been feeling this for a long time, and for a long time you hid it. But I feel like now it's coming out. And now you get into a point you don't even care what nobody thinks. You're just living your best life, okay? And again, like, I don't know who I'm talking to out there for this reading, but I just want you to know that you don't fit in. You never have fit in. Don't try to fit in with these people, okay? If being unique and being a divine chosen one is the best thing anybody would ever want to be. Everybody wants to have their own swagger, but they don't got it. You know what I mean? Everybody wants their own thing going on, but a lot of people is mad at you because they don't got it like you. They don't got that like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will want to work where you work at, but they're not able to work where you work at because they can't survive in that environment like you do. Okay, you probably work, I don't know, you probably work in a place that a lot of people won't even dare to work. A lot of people probably talk junk about your job, but you might be the type of person, you know how to adapt in that environment. And you're going to have a lot of people that don't like you because of it. They're going to talk down on you. They're going to say you bad. They're going to say you're never going to be nothing and stuff like this because they can't do it. So they're going to talk bad about you and what you do, and they're going to slander your name. And see, that's again, when people do that to you, that just goes to show you that they are average. Because they got the time to sit around and worry about your personal life. They should be worried about their own personal life. You know what I mean? Anytime somebody in your business, they worry about your personal life, they worry about who you with, and they worry about how you living and stuff like that. Most of the time, it's really because they don't have no life. They don't have no personality. They're not interesting. But they see that you are interesting because you're not like everybody else. They're going to try to want to come and bring you down to their level because they just can't get over like why you so comfortable being who you are. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people are not going to understand it. They're going to say, well, why you don't want to hang out with us? Or why did you miss the thing? And, you know, a lot of people going to be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? The fella's going to be mad at you because you didn't go play ball with them that day. You know what I mean? I couldn't make it, man. I had to do something else. I was focused on it. Well, okay, you know, they're going to flake on you. They're going to act shady. They ain't going to call you for about 2 weeks, stuff like that. Play patty games and stuff like that, caddy stuff, you know. When people start to see that you don't move like everybody else, it'd be hard for you to get in relationships and situationships and go on dates with certain people and stuff like that. It's gonna be hard for you to find certain women, bro, because you know they not used to the way you move. You know, she might not be used to your creativeness. Yeah, you might be a creative dude, and you just got an unorthodox way of moving and doing things, you know, and she might not be used to that because she's used to a particular type of pattern of type of guy. You know what I mean? So she might end up just not even talking to you all together, you know, failing to realize the only thing she just needs is the little understanding of how you really operate. And if she was able to do that, she would see that you're really not trying to avoid her, or, you know, you're not trying to step on nobody's toes. It's just your brain thinks totally different and y'all both want the same things. But see, a lot of people not going to be able to try to get that understanding from you. And that's why you go into like this recluse, like you go into like this cave and this shell, and it's like, I don't want to deal with nobody. You know what I mean? And it's not because you're a selfish person. It's because nobody really wants to take the time out to deal with you. Okay? It's because nobody has the patience to try to get to understand you, because maybe you're very sophisticated. You know, you might be a sophisticated type of person. You know, it could be anything. Maybe you're just a trivial person, and you just like to just do things. What's the word for you just like to do things in a way that is indescribable for it's indescribable for other people to try to put their hands on and figure it out. Like they can't, and a lot of people just don't have the patience to be able to you know, get to know you. And so again, it just puts you in this position to where it's like you don't fit in with nobody. You don't fit in with nobody because your personality is beyond norm, you know, and you're a very fascinating person, and you're actually really, really smart. Okay, you know, I love that word. You're very, very smart. And usually when you're a smart person, it's a lonely life most of the time. Like when you're just super incredibly, you know, highly smart. I'm not talking about IQ smart. That's basic level, regular education stuff. You like on the different smart type level, different type of smart. Okay. Like almost like alienated type of intelligence. Okay. People are just not going to be so attractive to you, but they are at the same time. Like I say, that's why you have people that constantly watch you and they constantly investigating on you and stuff like that, because they trying to like understand why is it they feel this way about you, and they don't really know really reason why. It's because You see through them. You see different things. You see people for who they are. You know, you can't hang around a fake person. You can't hang around jealous women or jealous men. You can't hang around people like that because you see through them. And anytime anybody feel like they've been exposed or they've been detected, they will not try to talk to you because they know it's something about you that makes you fit and you don't. That they know there's something about you that's special and they know that you don't fit in. Okay, but that's why they really truly admire you secretly. Okay, but I just wanted to make this video to let you know why you don't fit in, man. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. It's your big brother Trent. I hope I was able to give that reading accurately as I can. Try to listen to my intuition as clear as I can. Okay, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Again, man, lost information for the Star Seeds and the Chosen Ones is below. Volume 5, 6, and 7 is readily available. And you know what I'm on every day, all day. Collagen peptides. I just actually drunk me some not too long ago. Get you some of that, man. That's the stuff for the really glowy skin, the clear skin. Okay. Also, if you haven't booked a session with me, make sure you book one with me, man. I ain't talked to you before, right? You be watching me and ain't talk to big bro. Where they do that at? So with that being said, man, Chosen Ones, this is why you do not fit in. This is the hard truth. Sorry. Peace.